We are unmuted. Hello. Get back, people.
Hello.
Nick, we gotta work on your intros again.
I don't do it.
Yeah, they're a bit lackluster there, man.
Whatever.
Who's gonna get hyped?
Chris,
Hype
you're
man.
you're the hype man.
I will warn you, if I try to hype, I might fall on my face.
I'm not even here on Friday.
Oh,
I mean, the problem is I woke up only like a couple hours ago.
What a sleep schedule, Nick.
Are you okay?
Doing four days in a row of late night streaming can do a lot to you.
I hope. Please stay safe. Have some nice drink, and maybe like a hot tea to kind of soothe you a bit, and maybe some cookies to. I'm sorry.
I'm okay, Jamie. Thank you so much for caring for me. I'll be okay, Jamie.
Okay. Just make sure to take care of yourself a little bit.
I will.
Alright. So
Sorry.
recapping from last time.
Just give Jamie some like time to yawn for a little bit.
I'm sorry. I am done yawning, I think, maybe. I don't know.
It's okay, Jamie.
So to recap from last time. We finally encountered the boss chamber. There was a man that Plink knows, at least by name, as Mortlock Van Thamper, fighting against a skull of a man who Borg tossed Plink into the fight using his awesome strength. And after a pretty successful fight, you guys have taken down the dungeon boss and are now standing in the area with a tall man known as Mortlock Van Thamper. As I attempt to get to the map.
What do ding?
What
Ding? Ah!
Don't freak her out, man.
Sorry, Jamie.
Let me fix my ears.
Sorry, Jamie.
fix your ears?
I'm sorry, what
That
happened?
sounds ominous.
Nick basically yelled and freaked the crap out of Jamie.
Sorry, Jamie.
Oh, I figured out why Anthony turned up my volume to 80.
What's it normally at?
There.
Where
That
is
should
the
do it.
dog? Janine, did you do that?
It was accidental.
Okay.
Janine, were you doing stuff on the other map?
No. What other
Look for the
map?
mustache, guys.
You have a mustache?
Mustache?
Map might.
Wait, who has a mustache?
The map.
Oh, I like map
Alright.
mustaches.
Wait, there's a mustache on the map? I don't
So
see a
Morlock
mustache.
looks to you all a bit happy that whatever he was doing is finally over. And that you guys
Yeah,
don't
he was
seem
pretty
ready
injured,
to kill
wasn't
him.
he?
Yes, he is.
Huh.
I appreciate the rescue.
No problem.
If I might
Gosh,
ask,
just
what
gives him a nod.
if I might ask, what are you doing down here?
I don't even remember what we were originally doing down here.
We
for-
were contracted by the guards.
To kill the cultists.
Yepers.
It's been literally like
It's been a long time, man.
I don't remember the
Like,
original thought. It was just like come in here, and we were killing cultists, and I forgot the original thought process.
We're just
Ye-
having a good old adventure, man. Just
Pretty
killing
much we
people.
received a hot tip that there were cultists hanging around these sewer.
Sewers.
Oh, we thought it was a spa, but apparently they need to invest in a better cleaning crew. But
Yeah, there's been a lot of bodies around, man.
oh, so many bodies. But yeah, so we've been kind of clearing them out and seeing why people have been disappearing and all that fun stuff, and pretty much why there's so much murder-happy hobo people that are not us.
Not us.
Can I
I
ask
don't know
you
if
all?
that's.
Can I ask you all to keep a secret for me, please? For
AC Charisma?
what?
AC what?
He's asking if you guys could keep a secret for him.
Oh, he wants to tell us a secret?
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
Orange should just play dramatic music.
Yes.
For better or worse, you're not here to kill me. So I'm going to trust you enough to not mention me by name should you tell others this information. The cult, the dead three that you've just dealt with, are being paid by my mother, the Duchess, Thalmara.
Do you have a bad relationship with your mother? Is that why they're trying to kill you?
You tell me, considering you just saw that the falling out there.
Ah,
She was using them, considering they're dead now, in an attempt to make herself the next Grand Duke. By proving that the Flaming Fists cannot do their job, she had hoped to become the next Grand Duke.
well, that isn't working out so hot.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be him, but
It would be very bad if she ended up getting her way. We could experience a very similar fate to Etrell here.
Yeah, that was not a fun time, guys. Let's not do that again.
so is the Grand Duke basically like the ruler of this city?
Yes. The
Okay.
the previous Grand Duke, older Ravengard, she convinced him to go to Etrell right before it
Oh,
disappeared.
before shit went down. So he died.
Uh, eh?
With Ravengard gone, the Flaming Fists are currently leerless and vulnerable, which she'd hoped to use the cult to take advantage of.
I see. That's interesting.
I shall point out that the cultists are being paid by my older brother Umric. Of course, my mother doesn't expect much from me at this point, but Umric is her favorite child.
It's never a fun time.
Orange just pats him on his back when he says that.
He's a hulking lump of a man, by the way, almost as tall as Borg, and half of his
Eh.
face is completely scarred over from burns.
What is height to somebody who just kind of floats?
Who is
I
2
was
feet?
gonna say, yeah.
Everything's tall compared to Orin, first off.
Aren't you only like 2 feet?
Second off,
Yeah.
they just kind of fly all the time, so it's not like they have to stretch in order to reach his back.
True.
I know.
The high
Cyrus
shelf
just
for a
kind
cookie.
of- Cyrus just kind of gives him the, yeah, sounds rough, buddy. Cyrus doesn't get family matters. His family is just all the other monks in his monastery. He doesn't understand the power struggles of leadership like duchesses and dukes. But he understands that all this sounds bad, so he's just like, yeah, that does not
I'm
sound
good.
fun.
They all dead.
I will point out that my eldest brother, Thrustwell, has had this in many other locations under surveillance using imps. So you have more than likely been made aware of by the Phantampers.
Oh, good. Then he already knows we're insane. Neat.
I mean, honestly, yeah. He saw two of
Some
the
more
party
insane
members
than
just
others.
sitting by with popcorn watching the other two laugh their asses off with zombies. He saw another one just randomly punch a wall, you know?
Home toss.
Unfortunately, my mother is going to be very cross, not only with me, but with the rest of you. My suggestion, if you'd like it, is to not go into any dealings or any fights against her without preparation.
Orin makes full-on eye contact with Borg and does not let Borg break it.
Borg's not even paying attention to Orin.
What is Borg paying attention to?
Just sitting in the corner.
Okay. That's Camera Borg in the corner.
Fine. Borg is in the corner now.
Okay.
Borg disappeared into the corner. There we go.
I would say this is a lot of complicated stuff going on, so Lars is starting to drift off.
Well, I guess
Or-
that's gonna make things a teensy bit complicated for getting materials and tools for my gear.
Borg doesn't really care too much as long as he gets a good fight.
Zars just turns him. It makes getting your money hard, Borg. Meaning you might not get it.
Well, then he would just go and fight them for it.
I will
Is
suggest
he talking about himself in third person?
Borg will just kill people for that money.
That's not cool.
Orin makes the sound of the death screen on a video game.
oh no. If you guys wish to have the best chance, I'd suggest going after Almeric. Either capturing him or killing him would put Mother in a very delicate situation.
And where would we find him?
He skulks about running his business out of a ship known as the Low Lantern.
What ship? We need to go ship anyway, the shipyard. The port.
Seagull noises and the sound of crashing waves.
Well, we
the
also have that
creaking of a
ship that
boat.
was potentially ours after we killed those ruffians in the tavern all that time ago.
We decided to go to the underground.
You chose the underground over the ship.
We did. I don't think we realized how long this was gonna take, though.
Nope.
We
Honestly, I thought
You
this was
need
going to
to
take
be
a
a
lot sooner. We were finished
Huh.
a lot sooner.
we might want to be a wee bit careful about how we go about this, because if we pretty much start beating them up without proof of cult involvement, we could get into a wee bit of trouble first.
All we have to say is he was a suspect, man. The guards gave us free reign, pretty much.
So,
Yep.
how do we prove he's a suspect without letting them know our sources? Because that would be
Torture.
bad.
Zar says that. He turns to you and goes, torture.
Borg is just
Orin,
Borg
We
just wants
just
to go.
literally walked
picks up his
into Lady.
arm, like the dead guy's arm.
Borg just wants to go on and just start interrogating / fighting them. Just the straightforward way.
This
Let's just
straightforward.
fight them.
Actually, Oren comes over here and holds up the arm of the person that we've been, like, kind of escorting.
Who is this person, by the way?
A
I don't remember
vendetta.
her name. Then
Yeah, Vendetta.
yeah.
It's been a while.
She's
we
just a
literally don't
captured
talk to her.
prisoner.
Yeah, that we were attempting to kind of keep safe and not on
Dead?
fire.
And not on fire or dead or. We can't really do anything about sewage. I'm sorry about that, but
Well, at least it doesn't seem to be killing her.
You would think.
oh, I almost forgot. He needs a sticky.
Who?
Or duck. He needs a sticky.
Morlock?
Yeah.
Why you need a sticky?
He
Oh, you
needs a
mean for
happy.
his wounds?
Yeah.
Booze?
Oh yeah, he is kind of just like bleeding there. during
Yeah,
all
he
this
kinda bleeds.
conversation.
He's a little.
Let's
It's
see
a
if I
little.
can find a picture for
Pretty
him.
sure sewage water is deadly if you have an open wound.
Yep, I got stickies.
Yep, depending
I got a
how
get well
what's in
sticker.
it and how good your immune system is.
Mm-hmm. Usually the immune system is really bad.
Yep. So I got a thing.
If you guys look at the Discord, by the way, this is Morlock.
Yay!
What
I got a
Discord?
sticky.
I don't know who you're talking about because all I see is a dancing.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the thing I sent. Oh, that's Murdoch.
Oh, he
that's
needs a
your
sticky.
buddy.
I have one spell left, I think. But yeah, he'd get 5 Heelys.
Okay. He's not even anywhere near half healed.
I know. I'm kind of a sad healer.
I'd suggest not worrying about the consequences of actions. If Mother gets her way, Baldur's Gate will be dragged into the Nine Hells at this rate.
Dun dun dun! Lightning flash.
Oh, are we just trying to kill her?
Sounds like fun.
Or we just go up and straight up arrest her or kill her?
I
Yeah.
would suggest against going straight to her at this time without a card up your sleeve.
Seems like she'd be well guarded.
Fine.
If you go after her favorite son, like I was saying, Almeric, you might be able to upset or cause something to happen to give yourself an advantage.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we'll prevent her from getting back up. That's one less little thing to worry about. Because sometimes it's not one at you have to go up. How to put it? It's not one at you go for. You collapse the tunnel to prevent the rest of the colony from getting to you.
Fine.
Oren looks at you very confused.
Pretty much, if we go after this guy first, it prevents her from getting a lot of extra help that could be used to make us not even a gravestone? Maybe a corpse puppet.
Plink's chances.
Now
for you guys
Zarth is
are not
looking at you confused.
great.
What?
I think
Plink's not giving you guys great chances here.
Jane,
Nope.
basically, extra help equals harder to kill.
Yeah. So if we take away the extra help first,
Faster
it'll
to
be
get
a
our
lot
money.
easier.
Faster to get
Plus
our
you-
money.
Yeah. Plus, more bodies might mean more of a bonus, technically. If we
If
really
we
want to argue
capture
that
him
point.
alive, we can hold him for ransom. Zar says that as he looks at Borg.
That might.
I don't.
Eh.
I don't care
I'll
about
leave the
holding
choice
people
up to you.
hostage. All I care about is the money.
Yeah, well, but if you hold him hostage, you get the money. That's kind of how ransom works.
Don't really do ransoms.
But if that just doesn't really defeat the Captured, yes, but ransom not the best idea because then she gets him back anyway.
Well, that's why you kill him as soon as you get what you want.
That's
Tick, tick,
not cool.
boom!
Zaris
could at
just looks
least-
at you guys, being like, "You guys don't understand the
You
complexities
guys
of
could
life
at
and
least
playing
use
dirty."
Omric to get closer to her than you would otherwise. Marlock points out.
Okay, so Orin puts up a visual for everyone.
Okay.
We've got stick figure guy equals money. We've got 2 stick figures shaking hands being friends equals a female stick figure with head cut off. And then we've just got a vote. And we've just got a vote. And Orin looks at you guys expectantly with their head tilted.
Give you some
Oh.
drawing tips.
Does the Pink say that?
Yeah.
Orin looks insulted.
Orin looks insulted, huh?
Orin is insulted
Anyways.
by the suggestion that they might need drawing tips.
Anyways.
Moving on.
If you all think you have a chance, I'd suggest you take it.
Well, I'm fine with going to this brother or whatever, mainly because sounds like he would be on a ship in the marina, and we still need to go to that other ship in the marina.
You're already planning to go anyways to a different ship in the marina.
Yeah, he's already there, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Go loot a ship and then
Now there's
go kill
just
him.
2 ships. We'll just
We
claim
could
2
ours
ships.
borrow one ship to crash into the other ship.
That is so hard to do.
You say that.
With our skill level, we can.
We'd roll a nat 1 and sink our own ship first.
Yee! That's the spirit.
Oh boy.
But then we would lose all the treasures.
Not
and
if we loot it
potential
first.
Cool things.
I have,
Not if we
but
loot
they
it
were
first.
already on land. If they're already on land, it's already gone.
Okay, well, you can ram the ship into the other ships. Ours is not going to be on a ship that's going to be sinking. So.
I
Zars
got
does
my
not
armor.
like water.
I'm
remember?
all good.
I mean, I could just Bork can just use Plink as a cannonball.
I just need my floaties, guys.
Oh
Oh
boy.
my god.
Flink's gonna die.
Start Blink into an actual
Yee.
cannonball.
It's like Borg. It's like, get ready. Throws right through like the hull of the ship. It's like it's just low enough that the ship starts sinking towards the bottom of the ocean.
I
So
mean,
the question would
if I give
be,
you inspiration,
would Plink be able to survive that? Because remember, Plink is in full body head to toe armor.
Yes.
Not the initial explosion. Probably not. However, if it
Usually
were a
trying to find
trebuchet, that's another story. It's just the impact I wouldn't survive.
So maybe
like
not
surviving.
that.
But it would be
just not
funny.
the drowning.
However, a catapult, maybe if you aim me for a mast. I tried that one once. That was neat. But yeah.
Yeah.
So, sounds like we got a plan. Go to the marina. Look for the other brother. And try not to die.
I will point out that there's that if you've made it this far, the cult won't be a problem any longer. So you can he points off in the direction to the south a bit. You can raid their treasure there.
Ooh.
Darcy's no more tempting.
Borg is already interested.
If you
I'm
all are
surprised Borg
decided,
didn't
I'm
go
going
for it.
to get out of here.
What'd you say, Janine?
Oh, do not take fire into the room that smells god awful, because if you do, it'll be problematic.
I am
Boom.
What'd you say, Janine?
Boom.
Tell me like before that.
Oh, the fact that I was surprised that you and Zaris hadn't already walked off.
Oh. Oh, Borg is already walking towards it.
Okay.
Zars is already at the treasure.
Wait, doesn't Borg have a lantern?
We've been turning
You
it.
have a torch.
You have a little toy thing that doesn't cause fire sparks.
Okay.
It lights up 5 feet, so you would have a night light.
What's in the treasure chest?
Oh, there's a treasure
Mimic.
chest?
There are
Where-
several, all down
Oh.
here.
And they're
Oh.
all mimics.
Oh. Have a good day, stay safe, and try not to die, okay?
I will do my best. Anyways,
So encouraging.
Yee.
the party heads over to the treasure room.
Yee.
Do you guys try to open the treasure chest?
Ah!
Yeah.
Roll investigation if there's any chests.
Yeah.
There's 4 chests.
Do you roll an investigation for any if they're booby trapped or anything?
Yes.
Investigation.
Yeah. That is an important thing. I
I just see chests.
one second. I actually have a thing for this, guys.
Are you doing a thing, Jamie?
I am. Let's see. Yeah, I am gonna do a thing. I'm just trying to remember. Oops, that's the wrong button. I'm awake, guys. Please excuse me.
Good job,
I-
Janine. All of us just see chests.
Yeah, just
Found a
just
wall.
Why am I the highest one in this roll? Well,
I mean, I don't have any investigation.
I don't have any investigation either.
You have at
Wow,
least a
that is
+1.
like I rolled a 6, guys.
So this is a great way to start off.
Uh,
If it were a history check, it'd be much better.
yeah, but you want to do a history check on these chests? How long they've been here?
I could check for any technological devices, magical properties, and/or if they known magical properties and/or alchemical stuff attached to it. So, yeah, technological, alchemical, and technological devices. For a history check.
For the chests?
Technically, that is what I could do really, really good at because I have twice the proficiency with
Well,
those.
there you go. Check. Did you make that check?
Technically, I failed my investigation check. Oh, I failed.
Related to magic items, alchemical objects, or yeah. Well, I mean, it's a lock.
The lock. I could see if there's something special about the lock that way. Like if there's a style of lock that was popular at some point, that might be problematic. Oh shoot! I need to do a special roll. Oh,
Good
and
job.
add 2 more to that. So 25.
They're locked chests.
They're locked. That's not a problem. I have a proficiency with
Can I try?
thieves' tools.
Can I try opening one of the chests with just pure strength?
I got thingy. I could do thingy. Please let me do thingy.
Or wants to open one of these chests with the strength?
Yee!
Flink opens a chest.
So I have to do a couple more rolls for the rest of the chests.
Borg rips open a chest.
I will.
Opens the third chest. And who am I taking here?
Huh?
Who
I
gets to
try.
the
I try
chest
open the
first?
fourth chest first.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, open the fourth chest. They're locked, but the lock isn't that hard at best.
Yeah.
Anyways, in the first chest that Plink opens, there are a crap ton of copper pieces inside that fill the chest. And sitting on top of them are 2 red crystal vials with gold stoppers,
Huh.
as well as a orb sitting in the center of the chest.
I am gonna. Let's see. I have history, which could tell me if these. I could do a history and check on them for magical items, alchemical, and technological.
Okay.
And I would add 2 because Artificer's Lore is a thing. Yeah. Because my proficiency is 2, so it would be technically 8 for this check.
Not 20.
Nice. So
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Each vial is a potion of fire breathing, and the orb is an orb of shielding.
Ooh.
okay, so these will allow these are fire breathing potions, so might be want to touch careful with those.
It is specifically a Fernian basalt orb of shielding.
A Fernian what?
Reduces fire damage.
The orb reduces fire damage. So that's good. Anyone here prone to getting extra crispy?
Borg, opening
Cyrus
the
looks at
second
the
chest
fire.
violently,
Excited.
is instantly greeted by thousands of silver pieces spilling out, along as well as possibly some gemstones mixed in there. It's hard to tell. And then, very specifically, you notice a needle would drop from it,
A needle?
similar to what you did with your tattoo.
There's another tattoo.
What's
Blake and Cyrus investigate the needle.
Sure.
I don't know if that'll result in anything.
Orin 5.
Look at that.
Holy
20.
shit.
That
It's a crit.
20.
Nice.
It certainly is a magical tattoo needle. However, you do not possess the ability to tell what it is.
Can I tell the
You have to
well
roll
actually no, you just attune it, right? There's no is there a compatibility with it?
No.
I do believe most people can only attune 3 items at a time, though.
Yep.
I was saying it would also depend what ability it does, whether or not we would want it.
You could give it
We'd
to
have to attune it though to test it out.
That's one way to test it out.
you could give it to Plink to look over, considering she's built to look at that type of stuff.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, that's Plink was just doing with the orb and the stoppers. She was just kind of, ooh, shiny. What do?
Yeah, Plink can do that.
Perfect. Cyrus will pick up the needle and bring it to you and being like, hey, what effect does this tattoo have?
Okay, that would. I don't know if I could get that one from a history alone. I think I need to actually cast detect magic to get a more accurate ballpark before looking, I think.
It's a ritual.
Yeah, it is a ritual spell.
Well, I suppose you
Yeah.
could always just see if it whether or not it'd be
You
like
have
a.
it, otherwise I have it.
I have it. I could cast it without casting a spell slot. Give me a couple minutes and I could do it. We could get all of our magical items done at the same time that way. To double check what they are.
Okay, well, we can look at the other chest first before you do that to see if there's anything else we need to further
Exactly.
investigate.
What's on the third chest?
In the third chest, sitting atop a bed of copper pieces and silver pieces, is a delicate porcelain dragon mask.
Ooh, shiny.
As well, buried next to it is a circlet of some kind.
Huh.
Pretty.
You think this is the jewelry box of the naked lady?
Of the naked lady.
What?
Who knows?
Mm.
Weird place to leave your jewelry if you're not even in this part of the building, though.
Well, what if it's the jewelry of the guy we just killed? Didn't he not have a face?
True, but I don't see him with a shiny circlet with the mask. That seems a little awkward. Plus, it seems a bit more intimidating to have a skull
no
than a
face.
pretty mask.
You know, maybe he
Plus, he
likes
would have
going
been
to
wearing it.
masquerade balls, you know?
And Sylvan Orin says, he can be pretty if he wants to be.
Or
Nick,
just looks at Orin.
in the final chest sits two items: a scimitar and a bronze crown with 5 spires. Each spire is shaped and painted to resemble one of the 5 types of chromatic dragons.
Ooh.
Or since
I'm
opening,
sorry, what colors?
or just
Black,
picks them
blue,
both up.
green, red, and white.
This could be. Uh, this can. Those are the not. We might want to. Yeah, I definitely want to take a peek at this to make sure it's not going to blow us up.
Borg just tosses over to Plink.
Do you have your
Just tosses it.
Yeah, I'm gonna perform my ritual. It's gonna take about 10 minutes, guys, so hang tight a bit. We need to be careful, especially with that thing. That thing's like. Yeah,
Orin kind of
that's a chromatic scale, so.
And
Chromatic colors mean a not fun time if we're not careful, usually.
What's a scimitar?
Scimitar is a type of sword.
Ah, okay. Or just looks at the scimitar.
That's cool. Cyrus is gonna go investigate what's up over here in this corner while Plink is doing her ritual.
Or just looking at the scimitar. But quickly.
Link performs her
What?
ritual to
Right.
start
What is
detecting
all
all
this?
these items.
In the meantime, Zaris, you find a box and a door.
Box door.
Oh, that's a door.
To the north is a door, and then there's the crate in front of you.
Can I attempt to open the crate?
The crate is very easy to open. Inside are only 5 torches.
Oh, it's only torches in there
The crate looks like it probably held a lot more torches.
at some point in time.
Yeah. You're down in the dark. Torches are
Okay.
probably a smart idea.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, in a cave system.
Especially with a lot of humans.
Just maybe.
Can I
Yeah.
don't know, can I investigate this door for traps slash if there's movement, if I can hear anything behind it?
Yes, you can. There is nothing wrong with the door.
Perfect. I will then open the door.
Inside, you find 9 wooden crates, as well as some rats that just scurry away as soon as you enter the room.
Oh shoot! All right.
You, no more rats.
Oh shoot!
That was
All
what
They're
the
right.
fire saying.
fun. If you feed them cheese, they become your friend.
Are you gonna search the room?
I am. I'm gonna search the room.
All right.
I'm gonna
Well,
start opening.
we're gonna go back to the ritual and assume it finishes before you finish searching the room.
That's fine.
Blink.
Yeah.
The orb, which you've already determined what it is, the needle, the circlet of all things, and the scimitar are all magical.
Neat. So let's start
The,
narrowing them down by type.
the rest of the items are all mundane objects.
Okay. Except for the fire breathing, but that's yeah.
Yeah, those are potions. They're in a mundane object.
Hmm?
They're technically inside of a mundane object.
So is that?
File.
Do I use Arcana or do I use my history?
You'd use history
Cool.
for your specific thing because they are
Cool.
magical items.
Cool. So I got a +8.
8.
So it's a +8 instead of a +6.
Especially gets on that one.
No,
Nat
jeez.
20.
Like,
Don't-
why would you even?
Don't bother
Woo!
with it.
Nat
I'll
20.
tell you what to do.
Okay. So
Mm.
yeah.
So the needle is a spell rot tattoo.
Belrot.
It gives the user the access of a single cantrip when put upon their skin.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
Is it already a preset cantrip, or like do you
Yes,
choose the
cantrip
cantrip?
on the spell, on the needle, on the spell rot tattoo is Toll the Dead.
The cantrip isn't it called the dead?
Hold the dead.
Ooh.
I don't understand. What does that
Ooh.
spell do?
You do a 1d8 damage to an undamaged target and 1d12 to a damaged target.
Oh, jeez.
Is that a one-time use?
No, it's a cantrip.
I don't know what a cantrip
So
is.
Cantrips are the lowest form of magic that every mage is able to perform in some manner, and it's basically a spell that has no limit to how many times you can cast it.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like, well, higher level spells have you only get a certain amount of spell slots, so you can only use that amount of spell each time before a long rest. Cantrips, you don't have any like restrictions. They take an action normally, but you can use them however many times you want without a short or long rest.
Okay.
That's good.
Basically, they just don't eat up your spell slots.
Uh-huh. Which I
It doesn't take up a cantrip slot. You gain an additional cantrip, or you gain a cantrip if you're not a mage.
so wahahaha. So
And
the
it comes with an innate ability modifier of +3. The saving DC for the spell will be 13, and the attack bonus is +5.
so that would be good for a natural spellcaster if they didn't already have the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, spell.
I mean, it's a good
oh,
thing in general. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
That gives
So
potential damage.
so I'm gonna wait till everyone gets back to mention it, what it is.
The
Everyone
circlet-
already left us.
Yeah.
The
What's the-
Oh
circlet.
yeah,
is-
ours is not.
What's the crown?
Yeah.
The crown is nothing. It's just a magical. It's a non-magical crown.
So it's nothing to panic about. It's just the color of the chromatic dragons.
Yeah. The scimitar inside of it, inside with that crown, is a hellfire scimitar.
Oh.
The weapon is fashioned from infernal iron and traced with the veins of hellfire that should dim light in a 5-foot radius. Any humanoid
What a
killed by
fire.
an attack made with this weapon has its soul funneled into the river Styx, where it's reborn instantly as a Lemur demon devil.
Well, Borg is already liking the sword anyway, so he's already carrying it in his.
So
And the circlet is a circlet of human perfection. The circlet of human perfection transforms its attuned wearer into an attractive human of average weight and height. Circlet chooses the physical characteristics of the form, such as age, gender, skin color, hair color, and voice. Except for size, the wearer's statistics and racial traits do not change, nor do items worn or carried by the wearer. Removing the circlet ends the effect.
That's awkward.
What does that mean?
Why?
Sounds like a changeling. That's kind of cool.
I don't understand it.
It turns you
Because
into a human if you're not already a human.
oh, so it's not for human. Okay,
The
I'm
crown or the sword?
It's a circlet in
Neither.
in the mask.
so it sounds like it'd be best either for Zaris or for Borg, technically.
I'm the most humanoid person here.
All of you can benefit from it.
Technically,
We're
yes.
all
It's just a matter of I'm short.
Yeah, well, while you were analyzing it, Borg just sees everyone go into other rooms, and Borg just picks you up and tells Vendetta to just follow.
But 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 we need to pick up stuff. There's stuff here. Guide stuff. Borg stuff.
In the chest,
There's a lot of stuff.
In the chest, there's only.
I'm surprised Borg is walking away from the money that was in the chest.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
you didn't grab
Should we
that
not
before
leave the
walking.
stuff behind? I'm confused. Why are we leaving stuff behind?
Why are you leaving money? Well, to be fair, the total weight of all of this is
Yeah, it's a little too much. Also, like we still have a job to do.
162.
Well, but we should at least take the special
be able to
items. We
carry
can
that.
come
I already
back.
I got the sword.
money.
I got the sword. Orin left. You left.
Well, but
I'm
that's
like
because
literally right up
Plank was
here.
doing her ritual, so Zaris is
haven't-
exploring during that.
I'm saying you guys left the room.
But I haven't even said what
No,
this stuff
we
does yet.
No, you left the chest room. I'm saying.
That wasn't a room. Was
Isn't
it?
It's
It
kind
kind
of
of
a
was.
room.
It's an alcove.
It's an alcove.
Eh. So you're not done yet, Plink?
Well, it's not less that I'm done, is more that there is like stuff here. How do?
What the
Yeah,
fuck is
I'm
going
waiting
on
for the
inside your
others to
tunnel?
let everybody know what the stuff does, because it's only fair they know what it does before we decide who gets what.
I mean, you can just take it all and then we can discuss it outside.
But that's heavy.
Or could just carry it. Oh, I see a person who just got resetted.
Yeah, my Roll20 kind of wigged out,
Nice.
so I refreshed it. But I mean, we can split it between the party to carry.
I'm gonna make
But
Orin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Orin carry it something.
Orin carries all of it.
Orin can carry like the needle. That
Or-
way.
Borg is
Technically,
already,
there
like-
are spells.
Wait, what else is there? Just like there's the crown, the needle, the sword, and what else?
Circle it.
Circle it.
Where's the circlet? Who has the circlet?
Yeah, the circlet is magical. No one, you left it on the floor because you picked up Plink.
You flipped everything on the floor because Plink is technically not light for being so small.
You
Plink
are
also
heavier.
wears armor.
I thought Plink was carrying it, so Borg was just carrying Plink. So they would carry the rest of his stuff.
Technically, if Borg can carry Plink, he could carry all of the loot.
That's what I was gonna say. Borg could just carry the rest of the loot. Just the important stuff.
Is it not all important? You can sell it.
And Borg likes the sword. The rest of it he doesn't really care about.
Borg doesn't care about money, being a gambler.
Borg
There's
already
like
has.
a bunch of silver coins.
That's not much money. Compared to gold.
It's a lot.
I feel like Borg.
It's a lot of money. There's silver and copper, guys.
I mean, they're chests full. That adds up to a ton of money.
The trick is getting
But
it
the
converted
silver
to
would
smaller
definitely be
coins.
more.
That's the problem. Is it's too much.
Well, that's why you know where it is, so you can come back for it later. You know.
But
We should.
I'll come and grab it.
We will have to find somebody to convert it into something a little lighter for us to carry.
Take
we're
it to the
coming-
bank.
We're
Convert it
coming back.
into
We're coming back
platinum.
later. We're coming back to it later.
I feel like it's not.
It's a really pain in the butt to get to later, and they might seal up
Well,
the
if you
hole
want to
later.
say that to us, Oren, please tell us.
Orin saying that? Never. It's not like you. Literally, Orin isn't even that far away from you guys. You could have flagged them down.
Borg is just
In
I was
all
gonna
of
say,
it.
Zaris is in the other room.
Camera Borg is in the other room with Zaris.
Yep.
I guess Plink is being carried underarm like a football.
Yep. Until we get out of the water at the very least.
That actually would make it faster.
And at least I tell Vendetta to follow us.
So are you guys bringing the treasure, or is it still sitting there, except for the magical items?
Except for the magical items, I guess, because Plink can't do anything as a football.
I mean, you could say something to Borg, but
Borg
fair
hasn't
enough.
Borg hasn't heard anything from Plink.
None of our conversation has been in character, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Plink has not told Borg to just stop for a second.
There's actually, I was saying in character, it's like, guy, please, guy, dude, you're leaving stuff behind. There's stuff, guy.
What do you want to take?
Definitely the magical items are a good thing. That circlet's probably gonna be a little. It's probably expensive, but it's not magical. I'm not sure what to do about all the coins though, because the coins are heavy. But we could take them to a bank to get them sorted out to smaller, lighter currency.
You think we can carry all the coins with us right now?
Not to where they are, but
Then we have to leave them for now. Come back for them.
yay!
Can I
This
ask-
is a
can I ask
really
Vendetta to
interesting
carry
piggy
the
bank.
little objects, or it's Vendetta too weak?
Do you trust her to not just run off with the magical
I
item?
don't trust her.
Well, currently you're not in the room, are ya?
Football.
I'm asking.
I
What about Plink?
and I still haven't been flagged down or
just
Well, technically, Borg
Pick up-
can't only see like 5 feet ahead, so Borg can't really
Just
technically
pick up
see
the
you.
things I was playing with, please, guy, dude. Rude.
What? I didn't hear that part.
Just kick him in the knee.
I didn't hear. I
I
didn't hear.
can't reach it.
kick him in the chest.
That's pretty disappointing.
I couldn't even hear Plink. I didn't even hear because everyone was talking over each other. What?
Just pick up the things I was playing with, guy, or
Fine.
dude.
I pick up the things.
So now Borg carries all the magical items.
And Plink.
And a magical gnome.
I think
Magical from the start.
And then let's just tell Vendetta to just walk with us towards the stairs in front of us.
Vendetta does take a few coins.
Why not? Because there's too many for us at
Mhm.
this point.
Yeah.
And it's not like it wouldn't benefit her to be able to buy something
Do we need a
too.
roll to notice that?
She doesn't really hide it. If you're gonna walk away from coins, she's not gonna stop herself from taking them either.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like she doesn't need it because she's probably hasn't been able to work for a while.
Borg doesn't
How
fully
do you
care.
care if you're walking away from it?
All right,
Anyway.
Plink, let's go up to the top of the stairs.
Anyways, Zaris has finally finished rummaging through all the crates, 6 of which are empty and disappointing, with only straw inside. The other 3 include 10 days worth of rations, a bag of 20 caltrops, 3 flasks of alchemist fire, 6 set of manacles, 4 tinderboxes, 9 daggers, and 4 potions of healing.
Ooh, more potions. Perfect. I take the potions and I'm gonna shove them in Plink's hand.
We went to that room, by the way, with Plink.
Yeah, I come up with Plink, but Jamie has not moved yet.
I think it's just like done.
All right, Borg.
Plink is disappointed football.
Borg just lets Plink go now.
Borg and Plink end up in a Very interesting looking little chapel kind of area, except it's kind of perverse in its ways. Burned torch stubs litter the floor of this hall, the western end of which is occupied by 3 6-foot tall painted wooden statues. Each statue stands atop a 2-foot high block of red stone, making it look taller and foreboding. The center statue resembles a heavily armored man whose face is hidden behind the fearsome visor of his helmet. He's painted red except for his right gauntlet, which is black. Clutched in the gauntlet is a blood red spear pointed upward. The statue to the north depicts a purple garbed male noble wearing a harlequin mask and holding a dagger behind his back. The statue to the south portrays a black robed skeleton with its jaw open wide and its bony hands outstretched.
Huh.
Is it like history to check what the kind of statues these are?
Religion.
Really?
You should already have an idea.
These are probably the statues of the gods that were on the doors from
Probably.
so long ago.
Yes,
Probably. Don't
you're
remember.
looking at the imagery of Bane, Ball, and Markle in that order.
The only question is there something that we can do with these statues? Investigation.
Okay.
I just find it sad that they needed to give them lifts in order to seem taller.
God.
Not statues.
Anyways,
By the way, is this a door or what?
it's a tapestry curtain.
Oh,
That's where you come out.
Anyways, Nick, the statue of Bane, you notice that the spear is a real thing. Is a real spear in its hands. For the statue of Ball, you notice that the mask can come off because it's hinged. And you're just not sure about the last statue with the bone guy. Plink, who's still under the
Bone
effect of the
guy.
ritual, noticed that the bone statue is definitely magical
What?
and not a good way.
What? That is not what I meant. Okay. Mouse
Plink,
do derp.
Plink, roll deception.
Roll deception. I can roll that. I got +4 with that.
Okay, so, what?
We're not here, statues.
What are you rolling history for?
See, why magic? Bad magic. Why bad magic?
Cursed.
Do not touch, do not, no, bad. That's bad. Cursed statue, do not touch cursed statue, okay?
What's the curse?
Do I know?
Don't ask me. Ask the GM. I don't have no idea what curse it is.
Considering it's a god of bones, you're gonna assume that there's no way you can get healed while you're under the curse.
My assumption is that you touch that, you get cursed. I don't think you're gonna get healed for a while. Possibly.
Vendetta's with us. We make sure Vendetta just stays away from the statues.
Yeah, do not touch.
She's not going into that room. What are you, crazy?
I told her just to follow us.
That is a do not touch. That is a bad touch. That is the kind of bad touch you have to go and get scrubbed off. Bad touch. No bad touch.
Fine.
Bad touch.
Fine. Or wants to check the other statues.
Okay. I told you what the other statues. What do you do with the other statues?
Let's see. That the one with the spear has what was about his hand?
The spear in his hand is a real spear.
Or takes the spear. Check it out.
Borg, make a charisma saving throw.
Ew. Ew.
Saw that coming.
Ew.
Yeah.
Borg is fine.
That is good.
Does Borg take the spear?
Mm. Borg doesn't use spears, just drops it on the ground. Just wants to look at it.
Okay. Anything else, Nick?
Does Plank want to do something before Borg does another thing?
I honestly don't know what to do with this room because technically bad touch. And this is not a good place. This
I
is
mean-
a bad place.
mean, you
There's
only-
not enough air freshener for this place.
I mean, you only told Borg that not to touch the bone statue, which he's doing, and you never told him not to touch the other statues.
Yeah,
anything
shit,
else,
Open
no.
up the
Wait,
mask.
Did Plink
See
do
what did
detect
it.
magic?
The mask?
I was
that's
gonna
why
open up the mask, but if Plink wants to warn me, I'm
What
gonna open
mask?
up the mask.
Ball statue has a mask on it.
Yeah, I was gonna open up the mask, but you're not gonna warn me.
Is mask magical? It's
don't-
not magical? That doesn't mean there couldn't be something wrong with it.
Do you warn
Borg
me?
opens it. Does Borg open it?
No one's stopping me.
Not Bob, Plink specifically meant just to say, it's not magical, but I don't know anything about it.
Open it, Borg. Do it.
You're not in the room, Zaris.
Where is Zaris?
Yeah,
Zaris
Zaris is not even in the
like-
room.
Hear it.
Okay, with this.
There's
I
literally.
feel
a
like I
curtain
should be able to
separating
hear
it.
this. This is just a
Yeah,
piece
there's a
of
curtain
cloth.
just between you and Zaris. Zaris can hear everything.
Yeah.
Does Zaris tell Borg to open it?
Does Zaris tell Borg?
Because
Oh
I
yeah,
thought.
Zars tells Borg to open
All right,
it.
well I opened it anyway then.
Borg unhinges this mask, revealing the ball's ghastly skull-like visage underneath.
What?
That's it.
Ah,
Is this a
That's
skull?
all there is.
Is this a skull?
Skull-like visage. It's again. It's technically a wood statue, but the wood depicts skin stretched tight across the skull in a very grotesque manner.
Borg just looks at it, just puts back on the mask. It's like, don't want to look at that.
it's a pop-up! It's a cultist pop-up book!
Oh, so we're supposed to get out of here.
The same way we came in?
Yeah.
That's the same way.
Zars goes out to Plink to come in here before they leave, though.
What do?
Can I investigate if the walls around this room at least might hide might be another hidden passageway?
Investigation.
Oopsie, that's the wrong one.
Secret doors, secret doors, secret doors. secret
Medicine.
doors, secret doors, secret doors.
Borg, there are no secret doors.
Hey!
Borg was just like,
Medicine.
Such a waste of a nat 20.
Is it though?
There are.
Is
No.
it?
It
Kinda
depends. It
is, 'cause
depends
there's no
on.
new information Borg gets from that roll.
I don't know. Knowing Borg, he might have actually tried to crash through a wall if there wasn't certainty in his mind.
Exactly.
Could be. Could have.
True.
It saved a concussion!
Are you guys leaving, by the way? Or are we gonna try and pull the treasure out of here?
Yeah, Zaris was
Think-
saying to come over here.
Yeah, come behind this tapestry.
Yay! What do?
Zars hands Plink all the health potions.
Plink now has 4 new health potions.
So I have a total of 5 now. Now I won't die as easy.
Oh, we should
Okay,
get
and
more
Zars
health
also
potions.
points out
Huh?
there are more fire flasks and other random shit in all of this stuff. Do we want to take anything else?
Shiny.
I don't remember all that was in there, Chris.
10 days worth of rations, 20 caltrops, 3 flasks of alchemist fire, 6 sets of manacles, 4 tinderboxes, 9 daggers, and 4 potions of healing. Does Zars take
Zars
it all?
grabs a couple more daggers.
That's what I
Shiny
thought.
and pointy and stabby.
Zars will just grab a handful. He doesn't need all of them.
Let's see. Caltrops are kind of neat if you know how to use them. They actually, if they weren't so heavy, they'd be nice for Orin.
When you're playing to capture someone, take the
Orin
manacles.
lets their skinny little arms pop out from under their petals and does the strike a strong pose, which doesn't really do much because they're still just sticks for arms.
Yeah. Oh, 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 now that I have everyone's attention, guys. I know what the magical stuff does, guys.
Magic.
Cool. What?
That tattoo is a tattoo that holds a cantrip for Toll of the Dead.
Ooh.
It's a pretty good for if it's a spellcaster, honestly.
You want it, Zaris?
I mean, Zaris is not a spellcaster, and
So it might do well
don't-
for either Orin or
I was gonna say,
myself.
I don't know if Zaris can
But-
use it though.
I don't know. I was just assuming anybody can use it.
But it
Well,
might do
but-
best for Orin, honestly.
There's the sound of thunder and lightning flashing as Orin makes like an evil pose.
Borg just like walks up to Orin, and like hands the needle to Orin.
Orin looks at the needle, and then do I actually need to know how to give myself a tattoo?
Poke yourself for a while there, buddy. You sit there and just
Zaris
stab
can
yourself,
show
you'll be
you.
fine.
Is Orin trying to get the tattoo?
If Orin tries to get the tattoo, is that just like an immediate thing, or
It takes a little while. You have to attune to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Orin's gonna tattoo one of their petals?
Okay.
Okay, that will take some
With
time
that
there, buddy. So you might
skull.
want to wait until we take a good little breather.
Orin gives
So
a thumbs up, and the needle disappears into their petals.
the circlet is a circlet of human perfection. It will make the person who wears it look like a really, really good-looking human.
Borg does not want to care for that.
Orin points at Borg as if to say, "Even them."
Surprisingly, I mean, sure, it seems unlikely, but yeah.
Borg does not even acknowledge Orin's point.
Zaris just giggles.
Orin does not need you to acknowledge their pointing. Orin already knows.
The point has been made.
Borg just gives it to Orin.
Okay, so,
Orin looks at you very confused.
but that could come in handy for a lot of things. What else? What else? There was that the sword is a hellfire weapon.
Hellfire. Ooh.
Yeah. So
Already
I forget what was it the hellfire scimitar?
Scimitar. Yep.
Uh,
Creatures with a soul killed by this weapon have their souls instantly funneled to the river Styx, reborn as a Lemur devil.
Oh, jeez.
Borg is just like already saying this sword's mine.
Lemurs are the lowest form of devils.
Lemur!
Zaris
They're
is
vermy
interested
guys.
in the effect, but Zaris does not use swords, so
Borg has not
It
can use heavy weapons, so
It is a light
I
weapon.
mean,
it's like what
Zaris
weapon?
can use.
Yeah, still. So Borg just takes the sword because it looks nice.
I was gonna say, I mean, Zaris can use swords, but his fighting style does not use swords. So
Borg just uses almost just mainly heavy weapons, but can use
Scimitars.
smaller swords.
Scimitars
lighter
are
ones.
martial weapons So unless you specifically have it as a monk weapon, you cannot probably use a scimitar.
Yeah. Herp.
I come in handy right
And
in the future.
then there's the Orb of Shielding. It is made out of Ferninian basalt, which means it will shield you
As long as you're
from. Huh?
The orb of shielding is a polished spherical chunk of crystal or stone aligned to one of the planes of existence. If you are a spellcaster, you can use this orb as a spellcasting focus. If you're holding the orb when you take the damage of the associated type with the orb's material, you can reduce the damage. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d4.
Wouldn't it benefit Plink to have it?
I say Zaris
But-
hears that and then just takes the orb and then shoves it at Plink like he did with the health potions.
I mean, Borg
Well, I
was.
don't
And
use
Zaris-
this, guys.
Doris takes it out of Plink's hands just to shove it into Plink's hand.
Well, I thought Borg was carrying all
No,
of
Borg
it.
was only have the crown and the needle.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
and the
then
sketch
Zaris
crown is just
this now.
emphasizes it by pushing him
Zaris
into the-
takes it from Plink's hands and then pushes it very firmly into Plink's hands.
Wait, did Borg
Just
take
so
the
the direction
non-magical
gets
crown?
across.
Yeah, because Plink told me to carry it.
Okay. Yeah,
The
and
crown or the circlet?
the circlet is the. Oh,
It's the
perfect
magical
human.
one.
Take the crown though.
I took whatever Plink told me to carry.
The thing that she pretty much said to pick up the things that she was playing with.
So that would have included.
Yeah, it should have been
So
included.
she was playing with the crown to check if it was magical.
Okay, well then Borg has the crown.
Okay, so
Did you
Now
leave
that
the mask?
No, I
The
put it
what?
back. I put it back on the statue because I didn't want to look at the ugly face.
No,
No,
she's
no,
referencing
not
the dragon
that.
mask.
oh right, the dragon
Yeah, the
mask. There's a
porcelain
mask
dragon
of
mask.
dragon.
No, I didn't. I didn't take that because that was in the other chest. I think that was with Plink. I didn't open that one. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Did I open
that's
that
one
one?
of the things Plink was playing
No.
with.
Oh, that was if that was one of the things Plink was playing with. Borg took it. Anything that was
I-
Plink was playing with, I automatically took.
So Borg
I-
basically took everything except for the money and gemstones.
Yep. The dragon mask. I'm not sure if we ever. I don't remember what it did.
Nothing.
Nothing that the dragon mask did. Nothing. It's just pretty.
Yep.
Okay, it's just pretty.
Borg just looks at it and is like, sells it, gonna sell it for money, or gamble with it.
As I say, Zaris looks at Borg, confused why he didn't even take some gemstones. Just like, what is wrong with you?
Gemstones.
Who are you?
I have my
Yeah.
reasons, and yet you still have not found out why.
This is awkward, but may I have a couple of the bigger gemstones, guys?
Still there.
Zaris shrugs.
That you
Sweet!
confuse,
I can make a friend.
Just Plink just runs out of the room.
Yay! Friend time!
Okay, well, I guess we just follow Plink back down to where all the
Yep.
quests are, which is probably where Vendetta is.
I am 90%.
I told Vendetta to follow us, and yet Chris has not moved Vendetta.
Well,
Probably for the better, considering your track record.
Yeah, I
How many
friend
things
time.
am I trying to keep track of here?
Yes. So, yeah.
All of them. We
Because if
expect
I find a
perfection.
really nice gem, I can make a friend. I really would like to make a friend.
No.
No
Orin
friend?
You got
Orin
10
pats
agates.
Plink's shoulder. Like,
Aww.
we'll have friends one day.
are there any reddish gemstones in there?
They're agates.
Oh, that's no fun.
Oh well, maybe I could pull enough of them together to buy enough to buy a gem to make a friend. Maybe
How much does the gem need to cost, Jamie?
1,000 gold pieces. That's why 100 gold pieces. That's why it hasn't been done yet.
Does it to be a gem that
Yes.
represents? Or
It has to be a gem worth 100 gold pieces, a singular gem, not a grouping. But that
Oh.
is the heart of the golem. Wow.
Not a golem.
Huh?
Not a golem.
It's not a golem, but it's a little servant person. That will be my friend.
Anyways,
Does
so
Blink
mark
even
down.
explain what the crown is? Because
Oh no, Blink's just like it's sketch, but it's fine. It's no
Everyone
magic.
stays away from that clown.
clown.
The crown.
Okay, I heard
Everyone
clown.
stays away from it.
I heard
Everybody mark
clown for
down
some
the
reason.
magical items.
Yeah, could you actually send us a list of all of the items so that we can mark down our things properly?
Yes, that way we could get our stats down.
Making Chris do more work.
But the problem with the orb is I can't technically use it because my focus is my armor and the tools I wield.
My focus is my instruments, so
My focus is my fists.
Same.
does it have to be attuned that and like your active focus in order for it to have the protective effect?
Are you talking about attuning to an item?
I'm talking about the orb.
The orb.
The orb has to specifically be held by you.
Yeah, so
But
that's
it
the
doesn't have to be
problem.
used as a focus.
No, but it has to specifically be held to have its magical effect go off.
Okay.
So in other words, it needs to be in the hand at the time of use.
Yeah.
So it's handy to have if I'm expecting fire damage, but not necessarily to carry it all the time.
No, but if you have it on you, then if we enter a room with fire or something like that, then you can just have it in your hand.
Yep.
Something like that.
That, and you just like can protect us with more protection.
All right. So what's the plan now?
Find a way out.
To get Plink more arms.
We need to gather up some of this money at least.
Where is that the Morlock? Where did he go?
He left.
He left a while ago, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left like basically right after we got
but
done.
what
talking to
direction
him,
did he
we
go
were all
again?
at
The way out.
There's
The
only
same way
one
we
direction
came
out.
in, pretty much. There's only one way out, dude.
One way in, one way out.
You're not. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Woo.
as I say, there's a lot of money here, so I say either we take the gemstones or like a couple silver.
Why
and
don't we
leave
just
the
split it up
rest.
in the group?
Why
I know Vendetta could probably.
Can Borg carry one of the chests?
The total weight of all the chests, I believe, is
It's a lot.
162 pounds.
What like can Borg carry one of them at least?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, it's like Borg can say like we can just either
Which
Wait,
one
can
is...
I have a quick clarification question?
Yes.
No.
So, is in each of these chests, is it full of silver and gems?
The first chest holds a total of 4,500 copper pieces. The second chest holds 1,250 silver pieces. The third chest is a combination of 2,400 copper pieces and 500 silver pieces. And the fourth chest only held the crown and the scimitar.
Borg was gonna make a
We've got three
suggestion.
chests.
Make a suggestion, just like put all the more important money in one chest, and Borg carries it all.
So the silver.
And the gems.
I mean, just put them in the chest, and Borg will carry the rest.
The question is, can you carry that all the way?
Borg is strong enough.
Can we? What's the 1 second? I need to look up what weight.
'Has 18 strength.
How much? Carry. Okay, so if we're using standard rules, a character can carry up to their strength score times 15 pounds worth without a penalty.
15 pounds worth, so that would be
So your strength, what's your strength score?
18. Is that my strength score?
18 times 15.
270 pounds.
270 pounds.
Wait,
But
doesn't
Borg
that
also has to account for his gear.
my gear only
Uh,
weights of 9.8. I have
Are
not.
we playing that the gear that you wear counts? Because I've always seen
No,
it
but he has
as-
to remember that he's carrying his battle axe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so far my gear only
mean-
weighs about 9.8 according to my sheet.
Zars can carry some of Borg's
Um,
stuff if need be. Zars is also pretty beefy.
Wait, didn't you say that the whole total chest is like just over 100 or something?
I think
Yeah.
it's 162 pounds total for everything.
The Borg can
But
carry
you can't
everything.
carry all four because that is
Yeah,
too
Borg can't carry
awkward.
all the
Physically
chests at
impossible.
once. The heaviest of which is the 4,500 copper pieces at 70 pounds.
would all of the money and gems fit into one of the chests?
No.
Okay.
That's also a question, yeah.
Would they
Why
fit
we
into
just
two
take
chests?
the ones with the silver.
Yes.
They fit
Okay,
into two
so
chests.
we fill up one of the chests. Orin actually, I think, carries a chest.
Wait, Orin can carry a chest? Orin.
I don't know. I think it's one of the. I'm trying
Chests,
to double check.
empty chests are 10 pounds,
I don't remember.
I believe.
Never mind. I don't think I've got one.
Also, I have
I've listed it.
created the magical gear pool for everybody.
Thank you.
Ooh, thank you.
Thanks.
Just tell me at some point which item you technically choose and we'll work it out. You don't have to choose an item. I don't really care who gets the magical items.
I guess I'm holding on to the circlet,
I'm holding on to the
even
scimitar.
though I'm not
I was
using
gonna
it.
say, I think we mostly figured out who got
Yeah,
what, except
at
for
least
really the circlet. The circlet was kind of just up in the air. I mean, the circlet would be beneficial for Zaris to have in certain circumstances, but he also doesn't really need it because Zaris is very proud of his tiefling heritage.
I mean, Borg just gave
Well,
it
it
to
would be
Orin.
Yeah, literally
true,
the only reason
Orin is
why
just
Orin's
holding it
holding
right
on to
now.
it is because Borg went, "Here you go," and just like pushed it into their hands. So
But it's technically just a whatever item because you can use it to disguise yourself. You could just
yeah,
use it to just
Now I just,
pretend you're human for whatever reason.
now I just want to imagine Orin as a human for some reason.
that would be interesting. Um,
It does make you of average height.
Yeah.
So
suddenly Orin becomes taller.
Yeah, it only changes your size. Literally nothing else. Which would be weird for Orin, considering I don't think Orin wears clothes. Technically,
Technically, I have armor.
that's true.
Technically,
That's true.
I have
have
armor
no-
active. I have armor buffs active.
I have no idea how Orin technically works for clothes. You have some sort of leather armor on. We'll go with
Yep.
that. It's squirrel leather.
I just imagine it being like it's squirrel leather. Oh my god. I just imagine it being like
It'd be
just
small enough.
such a layer. No, it would be. It would be. It would literally be there.
Oh.
It's not even just squirrel leather. It's like a tanned squirrel hat. You know how like
Yeah.
like that image of like rich places with the tiger rug, except for it's a squirrel and it's worn on Orin.
This is just gonna be canon now, isn't it?
Squirrel leather.
The best of squirrel leather. Oh my
So,
god.
anyways, I think we've determined that we can somehow carry everything out.
I say that Borg carries, I guess, the biggest chest, and whatever's left over, Zaris takes. In their
Borg
bag.
ends up carrying the combined chest, which ends up weighing like 92 pounds.
Cool.
You got enough space for that, Borg?
92 pounds. Do I have to add that right now?
I mean, you're not
Yes.
going to be carrying it forever, I assume.
I'm gonna call it combined. How do I add weight to it?
Just remember you have a chest when you go to do anything next.
92. How do I add 92 weight?
Just go into your items and do like chest of gold and silver, and then under, and then put like 92 in the
Alright.
field that contains weight.
I
Oh wait,
don't see a place for weight.
I just realized a circular of human perfection will make people
Oh, that
taller.
is it. Yeah. For some reason, I couldn't click that little box.
Yeah.
It's really weird on these PDFs.
So now it is 92.
What is
Cool.
92?
Is that good for your total weight?
I'm good. Yeah, it's like
I
100.
mean, otherwise you're encumbered, which just means
I'm over
that
108. Well, not 100. I'm over 100. Carrying over 100 pound equipment. I'm still good.
cool.
It's like just have to carry. If I carry more than like 270 or whatever it was, then I'll be encumbered. But I'm still pretty good.
Cool.
I was
Well,
gonna
in
say,
other
Zar's
words,
single carry if need be.
so in other words, I won't not ask for a piggyback ride right now. Got it.
I mean, how much do you weigh, Blink?
Also, we
A
can
lady doesn't give her measurements.
Oh, okay. I mean, as long as you're less than 100, then I can carry you.
I can just cast fly on you.
Or
Lady doesn't give her measurements.
I can just cast fly on Plank. Problem solved.
Actually, is that a? How do you find that out?
how much do you weigh?
I think it's something that you determine
I mean,
based off of
Oh,
your
yeah.
size and your race.
I mean, technically speaking, I could just look at Oren's page because I still have access to all of them for some reason.
Yeah.
You're looking at my page.
I have not looked at any of your guys' pages. I'm just saying technically I could.
No, why would you look at my page?
I'm saying no, not Oren. Plink's page, just to see how much they weigh.
An awkward amount.
69.
Probably.
An awkward amount.
I mean, depends. What does Plink want to do? Fly or get carried?
Plink is good. Plink can walk.
You hear strumming behind you as Oren was about to do something and then sees that you've decided to walk and looks a little down
Oh,
and then floats off.
so are we heading out?
Borg messages to Plink. They really wanted.
Is the group heading out?
Yeah. Plink is gonna try to doggy paddle her way out of here.
If you take too long, Borg's gonna carry you. I'm just warning you.
Borg can't. Borg is carrying the chest.
Exactly.
Janine, stop moving.
I
am
would
I
say
doing?
I could.
Janine, stop moving.
I'm not moving.
Janine,
Said
not
Janine.
Jamie.
Oh, I heard Plink.
Is Janine doing it on purpose?
I wasn't, and then I was.
Anyways, you guys travel all the way back to the bathhouse.
Making sure to not use torches in the one place.
As you reach,
No, all of the torches in that one place. We could blow it up behind us.
That would be bad. That would get our butts fired.
Yeah, please don't blow anything up.
That's not my fault.
That and terrorism's
At
bad.
At least not while we're in it. Like,
I said we could
Terrorism's bad, guys.
Terrorism is
having
good, guys.
spent almost
What is terrorism?
probably 20 hours down there, actually, considering you took 2 long rests.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your group comes up to So you went out. I'm gonna say somewhere around early morning is when you guys make your way out. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Good morning.
Anyways, as you all get ready to leave, standing on top of the fence.
What's camera Borg?
I
No,
was about to say the same thing.
no, I wish camera were.
Not camera Borg?
Standing on top of the fence is a group of very dapper dressed individuals.
Dapper dressed.
They're standing on on the fence, on top of the
Yep.
fence.
They're standing on top of the fence. As you emerge from the bath house, 5 figures leap down from the top of the courtyard walls to confront you. In addition to their black leather armor, they wear strange masks and cloaks that give them each a vaguely dragon-like appearance. All 5 brandish curved steel blades reminiscent of dragon claws.
Huh.
Ah,
I had a
neat.
I have a very
I
bad
missed the costume party, guys.
I have a very bad idea.
What's your bad idea?
Are you gonna throw the chest at them?
You know me too well.
Hey,
Can I
what
illusion?
you doing, guys?
I, need to
I
illusion
haven't done
a
it yet. I'm
dragon
just saying I'm
mask.
thinking about it. Okay.
Can I prestidigitate a mask onto Plink, a dragon
Mm.
mask to match her to the rest of the party?
I mean, if we had bothered taking that porcelain mask, it would probably match the
I mean,
ones
don't we
they're
have the dragon
wearing.
mask?
Yeah, you have the dragon mask
We literally
and
have
you
it
have
with
all
us.
the treasure.
Yeah, it's only the statue mask that I just put back on.
Hey, so
One of the cultists calls you guys out as you exit the doors. Where do you think you're going?
home.
Out.
Except home kind of blew up.
Out.
I just say to get change, we reek.
If you wish to leave, you do wise to leave the treasure you have there.
Why didn't you make us?
Okay, can I do a knowledge religion on these guys to see what
Yep.
I'm dealing with here? Cause
As a knowledge, that's religion, but what's knowledge?
Jamie, if you haven't figured this out by now.
Tiamat,
Yeah.
neat. I kind of had a feeling with the shiny crown and the dragon mask and Tiamat.
I'm
You were
confused. What?
cultists of Tiamat,
Huh?
Tiamat.
and given enough context clues, you are holding a portion of the hoard of the Dragon Queen.
Well, Blink knows that. No one else does.
I don't suppose they're one of the cultists that the cults that we were asked to kind of shoo. Where was it? I think it was just the big 3.
The Dead Three?
Yeah.
That was Bane, Ball, and Merkel. Tiamat is not a member of that cult.
So we wouldn't get paid for this.
Well, we were just told to get rid of some cultists. We weren't told which cultists.
And then
I
we
was gonna
already
They were
have
say-
the
like,
money.
"Cultists, get rid of them," and we were like, "Cool, okay."
Is it worth getting shanked over for this treasure?
Potentially.
So great. One cult to another cult. Yippee doo dah day, guys.
What will it be? Do you give up the? Do you put it down and we let you leave?
I don't trust them.
No. Roll insight.
What?
Roll insight.
All of us are just
Borg because he's
Mr.
saying that.
I don't trust them.
Yeah, Borg. They're gonna stab you in the back the minute you try to leave, anyways.
Borg is just like,
Oh no.
Why don't you
That's
try?
what
I
Tiamat.
say.
Why don't you try and take it from us?
Ooh, fun. I am not ready for this, guys. Where's my coffee?
I got it right here, Plink.
I was gonna say, Zaris is still like blinking his eyes from that adjustment.
Oren makes the sound of bubbling coffee and gives Plink a dot of inspiration.
That works. I got a dot of inspiration, guys.
Awesome.
So initiative.
I guess so.
Oh, jeez.
Woo! Let's do this. Dude. I got one spell and no shiggles to give. Let's do this.
Woo! Why do I keep getting low initiatives?
You have all those health potions now, though.
Yeah,
Right? You'll survive.
I'm gonna need them. Because I'm gonna get my butt whooped.
Is that a 7?
Yeah, for some reason
Who?
it just won't send my things into the thing.
You have to be
Same here.
selecting your token.
Eh,
You have to have selected your token for it to automatically generate into that table.
Oh. Where's Zaris?
What do
20.
you mean, where's Zaris?
Yes.
Zaris got 20.
Oh, you got 20. Oh, I didn't
Ours
see
is
that.
also above Plink, because I
Okay,
don't know
sorry.
why.
I got a.
No, you rolled an 11, Janine. That's what you
That's
get.
fine. That's fine. I was just trying to
You were testing the proof of concept, huh?
I was trying to figure out if that would actually work. But
That's how it works.
because I was going to type in 11 and it wouldn't let me type it either. Doesn't like me.
I think
That
this
sounds
is,
like my day.
I just think Chris's campaign just doesn't like anybody. Except Plink,
Eh.
on occasions.
No, it only likes a rogue cat that causes a lot of trouble.
It likes to kill us. I think we've already figured that part out.
Well, it
It
depends
has
on
killed
on
nobody.
situation to situation. Either we have really good well, it's like all of us most of us have bad rolls, one of us has good rolls, and then one of us does the best of rolls, and the others are just there.
Yeah. I've had some good rolls lately, knock on wood.
Yeah, that's from last the campaign. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen for the next 11 rounds.
I love
Nope.
how much Nick is trying to jinx us.
Hey, if we it's called anti-jinx. If I say it, it's gonna reverse stun.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Zaris is up first. Zaris is carrying a chest.
Throw the chest.
Borg is still carrying a chest.
Throw the chest.
As
Throw
far
the
as I
chest.
know, Borg and Zaris are both carrying chests.
But we're not hindered, so that's good.
You don't have free hands.
That's true. Can I?
It will
Would it
take
be
your full
possible
action
to
to put it down.
Would it be possible to chuck the chest at the dearest enemy? Or do I just need to set it down? Would it
You-
not even reach
You would
him?
be unable to check the chest.
It's too big.
Damn.
Too
Borg is
big,
strong
heavy,
enough.
and bulky.
Borg is strong
Even
enough.
to chop at it, like you just spin it around a few times and then
Um,
You also
I'm
don't have
tempted to
Tavern
have
Brawling.
what?
You don't have Tavern Brawler, which lets you improvise weapons.
Oh, that's true.
No beating people with their own
Dang it.
coffee pot.
Mm,
I mean you can, you just don't get advantage and probably
Can you
get
guys see the
disadvantage
cultists on the map?
There.
I
Yeah.
I
can.
can't see much on
Yeah.
the map.
Oh, I
Borg is
see.
not
I
one
see
of the
them like over
cultists.
in the corners.
Borg is not a cultist, guys.
Boria is definitely a cultist.
Ooh,
I
Borg
see.
is not a cultist.
I see dead people.
Say you see dead people.
I don't know what goes after that.
We go.
So what does Zars do?
Zaris holding or Zaristia just drops the chest and Rays of Frost. I
Is
don't
that a
know which
bonus
one's in front
action?
of him. I guess this one.
Is
What?
Ray of Frost a bonus action?
Oh no, it's not. Is dropping the chest an action?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it.
This is why you should have let Borg carry all the chests.
Well,
Yes,
I didn't realize we were
unfortunately,
gonna
dropping
take
the chest
everyone.
is gonna consume your action.
Okay, well, Zaris, so done with this situation, immediately having to fight after get out of out of the sewers, probably smelling like sewerage, is upset and just throws the chest on the ground, just slams it down.
Flying everywhere.
Just starts huffing in anger.
You say money is just flying everywhere.
Yeah, and the cultists look even more pissed off at you, unfortunately.
Well, good. Zaris is looking pissed off at them too.
Anyways,
Turns into a staring match.
the first cultist rushes Zara's, having seen that display of bullshittery.
The bullshit are in response to their own bullshit?
And fails to hit. Anyways,
What?
I failed to hit you. What do you mean, what?
Well, I don't see a new roll, so I didn't know you even rolled.
It's because it's with all the other roles of initiatives.
Unfortunately.
And yes.
Isn't it still your turn, Chris?
Yeah. It's the cultist leader's turn, technically.
Oh, goody goody.
He's gonna move forward to feign attacking
I see your
Plink.
roll.
Oh!
It's the D20 plus 3. He's going to be attacking Plink, but he also casts a spell in the background as a dragon-like dagger appears next to Orin.
Ooh.
Yes.
Which I will attempt to find something to.
Camera Borg. Camera Borg becomes the dagger. Dun dun dun.
Hammer Borg, why have you betrayed us?
Camera Borg is just there to watch, not to play.
Here we are.
Uh,
Knife.
Is that the same dagger that Jamie used before?
Probably.
Probably.
I found mine in like the freebie pile.
Anyways, it's gonna be fun.
Maybe we should have rested in the sewer.
Well, I didn't think we were
Sorry.
gonna immediately get.
That's the problem.
So
Or
I
we
just realized, how long have these cultists been waiting here?
Probably a while,
a while.
guys.
They were just like standing on the fences and just be like, they're gonna be out here in a while. Come soon. 8 hours later. Soon.
They were probably watching, waiting for us to do their dirty work, quite literally.
Mm-hmm. Also, I crit.
No,
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You have healing potions now.
Wait, is this do they have advantage?
No.
Who are
But
they hitting?
He's double you. But he doubles attack.
You, Jamie.
Ooh.
Jamie, Flink takes 9 damage.
Okay. Okay.
I like how
That's
you
not my
rolled both
button.
a nat 20 and a nat 1 at the same time.
That is not a bad thing, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Janine,
9.
the dagger, the magical floating dagger stabs at thee.
Okay.
It's like Oron won't be able to sit on the sidelines in this fight.
Oof.
Another nat 20.
Oh
If
my
you
Close,
roll-
not crit.
that's good, but
There have been so many nat 20s in this game.
Because of
Yeesh.
Chris.
From all of us.
Why do we agree to let Chris be a GM?
naturally.
Why can't we just have someone else be a GM? Okay, I demand
No,
like.
not just Chris. We've also been rolling a lot of nat
Because
20s.
I am too
haven't-
brain dead.
Well, I mean,
I am too brain dead to
have.
GM, guys. I'm
Orin
sorry.
takes 5 force damage.
Just 5.
5. What do you want from me?
Wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything else stacked onto it.
Just 5. No, Jamie. No, Janine wants more damage. Chris, roll again.
No.
That's masochistic.
Orin, you're up.
Yeah, I can't GM, guys. I am
can't
too
stop
tired.
that thing from.
What's up? Janine, what were you saying?
I can't stop. I can't stop that knife from existing by attacking it, right?
Not unless you had dispel or counterspell.
No.
Orin's gonna die.
It's probably sacred weapon.
You mean spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon. Thank you. I don't remember spiritual
I
weapon.
love this spell. I will point out Jester in Critical Role uses it in a different fashion than its intended use.
As in, she like actually uses it.
Yeah, she uses it as like
physically
her
rather than.
as a mace that she
Yeah.
specifically wields, and like it's technically not the way you should be using it.
Da-dum, 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 dum.
Dum
We are doing-
dum.
We're doing Bane. Remember which one I have to
Oh,
play?
Bane. All right. Who are you doing against?
The one that just did the spiritual
The blue
spiritual
one.
weapon. Yep.
I think the blue
Okay.
guy.
We can break. Yeah.
You get up to 3 creatures.
Sir.
To
And then that's the other one that I definitely can see.
yeah, they're all within 30 feet.
So you could select 3 of them to do the thing with.
Yeah.
How much does that
As
Bane
long
do?
as you.
Nice.
As long as I can see them.
How
Yep.
much does that Bane do? Because it doesn't. I don't see a damage account.
It doesn't do damage. Why is it showing a damage roll?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
What? Oh, I don't. No. It doesn't do a damage roll, it just has effect. What the fudge? Chris!
So your intended target
Chris!
passes, the others fail.
Oh my god.
I think Chris is cheating. Can we just ban Chris from GMing?
No.
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 Because I can't GM, guys.
I was gonna ask
I
Janine to
physically
GM
cannot.
instead.
God. No, I refuse to DM D&D
Aw.
specifically. Specifically
Yeah,
this
and
system.
don't
I
ask me
refuse.
because I'll purposely try to kill all of you. So.
I'm quite literally the only one who's willing to GM.
If we do a different
I'm too
system that
tired.
doesn't have nearly as much lore, whatnot, and, reading, I'm fine with DMing that. I won't do it for D&D. There's too much.
There's a lot.
There is quite a bit to learn. Yeah.
There are so many books.
Well,
Yeah, well, it also depends, what you're including.
Janine, did you want to take a bonus action?
I'm gonna give inspiration to Zaris.
Ooh, thank you.
thank you.
It is the Borg.
Well, put the chest down. Tell Vendetta to be stay back. It's gonna get dangerous. As well as I have my bonus action. I can do a rage, so I can roll a d8.
True.
I get a 5. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force of damage. As
Oh,
measured
it's the
as a
reflection one again.
Huh?
Yeah. Woo, that's It's a good one.
Yep. Well, that's only if I get attacked first.
Yep.
True, but they're out for blood, so
I'm still trying to get the area of attack from that, but still.
Anyways, Bolt is 3. He's gonna charge in. He's gonna sit there and swipe at Plink from the corner. Somehow hit Plink.
oh my, Blink is squishy tonight. Wait, 19. Yeah, no, 19 would hit.
I rolled a 19, so his total was 22. And Plink takes 6 damage.
Yeesh. Nope, nope, it's over 19, so yeah, 22 would hit. 21. So 6 damage?
You'd be up to
I
15.
mean, you're gonna have to switch with Borg.
Uh-oh.
Plink's up.
Shoot. So, I'm gonna. The best thing to do is to get rid of that spiritual weapon, and the best way to do that is get this guy's attention with
High five.
my fist. And I would like to use a dot of inspiration if possible,
Okay.
as I want to do everything I can to get his attention.
Oh boy.
Ah.
So, 30? 30? No, 1d4. But it would hit. Regardless.
You'd still need to roll your inspiration since you said you were going to use it.
1d4. So it's 1d4?
Unless Janine's changed it, it's 1d4.
What do you mean, unless I've changed it?
Don't know. Unless it's somehow magically changed. Roll damage.
Yay, 27 hits. Can I?
Oh, do you mean the inspiration dot?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
No,
what
it
does
doesn't.
the
It's
additional
just
damage
based
do?
Does 2 damage to everybody who fails the Constitution saving throw within 5 feet of the moat.
Mhm.
Or the intended target.
Yeah.
5
Plus,
feet of
he
the
does. I do
target.
believe he needs to make a concentration check.
I think spiritual weapon isn't a concentration spell, because that's what I was looking up. Because I was like, if I needed to disrupt his attention, then that's what I was gonna do.
Either or, Blink needs to make herself kind of a nuisance.
Also, you
He's
don't
good at that.
force anybody to roll concentration. They all fail.
You can force someone to roll for concentration.
High five, Blink.
Goodbye, spiritual.
Don't high five us with electric gauntlets.
Yay! Is he like dead?
And
What?
Is he dead?
No, but he lost concentration.
so,
The spiritual
I got
weapon
rid
is
of.
a concentration spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I could have
so,
sworn it was.
and now he has disadvantage.
I don't know. I don't have spiritual weapon, and I haven't had spiritual weapon in
It's not
years.
saying it is on the sheet, but I know
What?
it definitely is a concentration spell though.
Huh?
Why is it not showing it on roll 20? Roll 20 may not actually have the most perfect accuracy on everything. I want to rule that it's concentration because it makes no sense for it to not be concentration.
Cool.
I don't know. If someone uses it later, we'll come back to the rule.
Sounds good.
Cultist 2 jumps in to attack Zaris.
Did they change it?
Rude.
Zaris, I think I have to hit you on a 13 and I failed to hit. And then Cultist
Yeah, I have a
1
15.
charges forward He does nothing because he cannot reach you guys. Cyrus, what do you do?
I
Huh.
punch the guy who's right in front of me in the face.
Okay.
Okay.
Punch him in the
Roll the
dick.
hit.
You punch yourself in the
Huh.
dick.
I'm gonna tell you, it's pretty obvious you didn't hit that.
Yeah, I
It-
you know.
That's weird. I guess it's not.
Figured
I could
that.
have sworn it was a.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Huh.
I'm gonna, I guess, use a bonus action and punch him in the face again.
Or you can.
See, you hit that one.
Oh, that does hit! Yay!
Sure you can.
The first one was just a misdirection. You come in with the uppercut at the end.
A misdirection as you punch yourself in the dick and then you slap him.
I'm sorry. What?
I accidentally hit myself.
I don't know, that's what Nick
moving
was
my
yelling in the
arm too
background.
quickly.
Punch him in the dick. Don't punch yourself in the dick.
Anyways, Zarus quite literally caves in his skull with a single punch.
Oh jeez. They do not have much health.
No, no, they don't.
That felt satisfying. Zarus is no longer as angry and upset. He is now satisfied with that.
Alright, Borg.
Borg?
The one guy looks at you and says, "Flee." Make a, I believe it's a
I thought it was will save.
it's a wisdom saving throw. Make a wisdom save. Or you fail the wisdom save.
Oh no.
Now what do I do?
Dun,
Fine.
dun, dun.
On the next turn, you have to flee.
Where do I flee to?
Ooh!
That's the question.
In this case, you'd flee away from your target, so probably back into the dungeon.
Yeah, probably.
Wow, that's
You
that's
also
a pretty big
would have
spell.
to
If he was in range, they would get attacks of opportunity.
For
I wish
flee,
everyone
the
just-
target
I don't
spends
know
its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means. So in Nick's case, he'd have to take the dash action.
Why would everyone have to be taking pick on Borg, little Borgy? Why can't I get my own attacks in?
Also, that's my action for him.
I don't get to do
Oren.
anything. I never got to do much anything last round.
I'm sorry.
Stop acting like that.
Vicious on who, by the
I'm
way?
running away. Pretty patty
On Borg. No.
Pretty pata pata pita pata.
Sorry. Can help myself.
What did I do?
Appetite.
Oh, actually, no. On the dude, the one dude that's still under Bane.
Well, he fails even without Bane.
Yeah. 2 points of psychic.
2 points of psychic, and I believe he cannot do an action because he's laughing.
Yeah.
Disadvantage
Oh,
on his
disadvantage.
next attack. Borg, start running.
How far do I go?
I believe 60 feet.
Hold on, wait. Let me pull out a ruler.
You may actually end up back inside the dungeon.
1,
Probably.
3.
I could see that happening.
Yeah, it's about 30 to the door entrance to the dungeon, so
Okay.
you're in that long corridor.
Oh, I'm in the
Borg's
wall.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't be in the wall, Nick.
I'm in the wall. How you doing, buddies? It's like Borg just like runs through the wall. I'm
You know, I'm not even gonna fix Borg.
just gonna calculate it with
merge and
base.
become the wall.
I'm just gonna calculate it based on distance. That's 60 right there.
Alright, Cultist 3 is going to attempt to attack Plink.
times.
Can I just have Borg just dash through a wall and just get angry at the cultists?
Yeah.
Fails to hit. No, because you'd have to go vertically at this point.
I know. I just want Borg to just get busted through a wall down.
I think you're up.
Okay.
You are no longer inspired.
No. I no longer have inspiration. So, leader dude is still in effect? Or he dead?
No, leader's still standing.
Cool. I'm attempt to make that not the case.
Good luck.
I need luck.
That's a 5.
That is not enough.
You barely miss him.
That's a 5.
Next time. Hopefully.
4.
Cultist 2 stabs at Zaris.
Oh, I could still do a bonus
Rude.
action. Oh.
What's your bonus action?
I still have one little boop to give myself 3
You're giving
temporary.
yourself the 3 temps.
Yeah, give my temporary HP. That's my last one for this particular day.
Okay. Zaris failed to hit. The other cultist moves forward. And fails to hit.
And my class level. So yeah, it would be 3 at this point.
Zaris, you're back up again.
Cool. Whichever cultist moved right in front of me, I'm gonna punch.
Don't
Number
punch
1.
yourself in the dick again.
Please don't.
You'd hit.
Oh, that does hit?
Yep.
They have really low defense.
Perfect. 2 damage.
Do damage.
And it's loading.
It's loading.
It's loading.
It's
Hot
loading.
loading.
Loading. Loading. Loading. That's not how you spell loading, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh my god, Vic.
There
Oh,
you go.
there he goes.
Takes
You got
7
it.
damage.
Is he dead?
No. No, he's
Then
not.
I punch him again.
Okay.
Punch him. Punch him
That one would
good.
hit as well.
Destroy his.
And he did.
Yeah.
Yay, death!
Yay!
I mean, I give you guys sugar again.
I didn't give him any sugar this time, I swear.
Oh my god.
Not that I don't actually know how to get sugar to you guys.
You just have to express ship it to both Janine and I, and we'll have sugar.
Expression.
But I don't know how to get it to you guys.
In game or in real world.
That too.
I
I
want,
don't know what sugar is in this world, and I don't know how to send it to you here.
I want cookies, Jamie.
That I know how to do, but I
Jamie
don't know
will
how to send.
send mental images of cookies to you.
That works.
That works. Cookie.
Okay, please don't do that. Anyway.
Anyways. The Ultis guy is going to cast Shield of Faith upon himself
Little faith.
and then attack Plank.
Oof.
Oof.
Ooh, doesn't hit.
And fails to hit on Plink.
Yes.
Orin.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
On who?
Blink. No.
Undude
Sadly,
again.
that might actually be effective. Oh.
On the same cultist 3 who get hit
Yee.
last time.
Yee. Vicious. Sorry.
Every time, just like Janine says vicious, it slowly and slowly dissolves into some kind of word that we can't understand.
Alright,
Yeah.
we'll,
Talked about that
get
last
you,
time.
we'll work on getting you a cantrip that does damage.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'll probably switch it. I might just end up switching it out next
But
level
now
up.
you have a damage cantrip.
Yeah, now you have the once
yeah,
it's
I do.
attuned.
Mm-hmm.
Once it's attuned.
Or you are no longer
It's
commanding.
just not in
Or
effect
just
yet.
dashes back all the way, uses his turn to dash back.
Borg is
Still angry.
back.
Still angry.
Borg is about out
Borg
of
is
breath.
pissed.
Stealth is running.
Borg now anger.
Borg now angry.
Borg already enraged is now more raged.
Yes.
The rage has increased tenfold.
Borg now gives massive damage.
Jamie, Cultist 3 is going to move away from you, and unfortunately, I don't think you get an attack of opportunity if you're already threatened.
I'm threatened or he's threatened?
You're threatened because you have ultis already attacking you.
So I am distracted. I have my hands full with this guy.
Plank.
Yeah.
He's running away.
My turn? Oh yeah, you're not happy with me 'cause I do things. I try
What?
to give the guy a nice 5-5
Oh
to
my
that
God, I
basic
talk about
guy.
vicious.
All I heard was a
Oh, okay. Wait, what just happened?
Both
I don't
times.
know.
He rolled
Why don't
twice.
you just hit the number once more time?
I didn't. I hit it once.
Okay.
Either that or am I asleep?
Yes.
Possibly.
Okay, so I broke the
You
Broke
failed
the
a
game.
hit
but I failed to hit regardless, but I broke it.
because he casts Shield of Faith on himself. He's a bit higher in the AC chart now.
So it's just higher AC is the shield chart. Got it.
Shield of Faith, yeah.
It does help. It's a helpful
Cultist
one.
2 is going to attack Zaris. Fails to hit Zaris. Zaris, what do you do?
Do I see this guy running away down here?
It's pretty obvious.
Perfect. I'm gonna try and hit him with a ray of frost to try and slow him down.
Through a
Zars doesn't
building?
like the fact that he's running away and being a coward.
You'd have to shoot it through the building.
Oh, I have to shoot through the building?
There's a wall below Plink.
Oh, there is. Well, I can't do that. Well,
Can
that
you not
sucks.
take a step out?
No, the cultist is blocking
No,
a path.
because the cultist is right in front of me now.
That was intentional.
Oh, I thought that guy was dead. Okay, never mind.
Now the dead two
No,
are
I
up against the
killed
wall.
one of them before. Okay, well, Zars is just gonna punch this guy in the face then to try and get him out of the way. Where's my...
Okay.
I hit, and I
Okay.
hit him, and then I punch him again.
Whatever happened to you using weapons? You missed the second attack.
Ever since she broke
Ever
up.
since all the weapons betrayed her.
Yeah, ever since Zara broke up with Axe.
Yeah, Zars is
So
they
this
just
is already
got out
pretty
of the dungeon, man. Zars had to walk past where the axe betrayed him yet again. He is not in the mood for dealing with it right now. Besides, these guys are in his face. Like he's Anyway, that's Zars's turn.
Okay. Zaris, you're gonna get touched.
Bad touch.
Bad touch.
I what?
You getting touched?
Bad touch.
I didn't hear anything you guys said. You guys broke up.
Bad touch.
Bad touch.
Bad touch.
Bad touch.
I failed a hit.
No bad touch. Yay!
Maybe bad touch in the future.
Oren.
There's that one guy that's running.
What about the one guy that's running? Oren does not have line of sight on the one guy that's running.
I'm almost finished.
Almost
Oron
Sorry.
can hover over Zaris's shoulder to see him.
finished.
I don't think I have to be able to see him with this.
With what?
Dissonant whisper.
Whispers.
Last I checked.
Your
it's just
choice
based
within
off of whether or not they can
range.
hear
Target
me.
must make a wisdom saving throw. Failed save it takes. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about
Just
It
within
says
60
sight.
feet
It's
of the.
vocal.
Yeah.
The only
no.
issue is he has to move away from you, and that's kind of what we were trying to get him not to do.
More the hope is to get him to come down before he.
Calm
I
down.
don't really have anything that like actively.
Take him down.
Oh, I should have done Nather's mischief. That would have been perfect. Anyway,
Don't worry, he did.
there we go. He's down.
Oh, that killed him. Nice. Never
Yeah.
mind then.
Good job, Janine.
Don't have to
That was
worry
kind of the
about
hope.
him.
I was hoping to get him just killed.
Nice.
That's true. He was taking damage with the vicious whispers
Yeah.
or vicious mockery.
Dissonant whispers.
Mockery.
Borg.
Quick
Yeah,
question.
dissonant whispers.
Can I just run
vicious
past Blink to ram the guy?
Technically.
Cool. Let's see. Or either ram the guy or do I do a great axe? Nah, ram him.
You could always ask him a question.
Yeah. I want to. Oh. No, I can go. I'll do great axe. More chances of
It's
killing.
great axe rage.
And can I do a reckless attack as well?
Go ahead.
All right, I'll do reckless attack and with a great axe of rage on the guy who caused me to run away.
Do that thing.
Well,
Do
you
that
hit it.
thing. Yeah.
And
Oh, holy Christ.
I was so angry that I cut him straight in half. This is why you never make Pork run away.
He
Borg.
just gains momentum to slash even harder.
He still lives.
Oof.
Oh, that's fine.
Cultist 3. Zaris, you want to make an opportunity attack?
Eesh.
Zaris and Plink.
Oh, I can make a attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Why?
So he ran away,
You hit him.
and I go. Boop.
And he's dead. And now it's Plink's normal turn.
Nice.
Voice.
And no.
You kill the one that's running away, but not the one that's right in front of you standing still.
I know. I guess the baseball bat on the butt was too much for him.
Mm-hmm.
There remains only one man.
Zaris then turns his sights onto the last remaining dude. Just tries to punch him.
It hit.
He hit.
And he did.
Nice.
I just come in with the last punch and he just
He's
You
like just
Trouble
standing there with a
around.
big gashing wound, and then you just punch him.
You survived the dragon cult.
That was not that hard.
It could have been bad though, especially
Yeah,
the first couple turns.
honestly, if we hadn't really done really good on that boss fight, like, this
We
could
would've
have
been in
probably
trouble.
been pretty bad.
I thank Jamie for making good rolls.
And now the dungeon is finally done.
Yeah.
We
And
should
this is one of the reasons why I was making absolutely positively sure we had Janine present, because not only it meant that Janine could get all the goodies, it meant that in case something went horribly wrong, Janine was here to help.
I mean, she did kill that cultist.
all the
Yee.
help. Super helpful.
Exactly. 'Cause,
Well,
yeah.
You guys have killed all of the cultists in the bathhouse, made off with the loot.
Are the people still there in the bathhouse?
No.
It's too early.
I was gonna
We beat
say,
the early birds.
I saw people in the map. That's why
Literally.
I was wondering.
Oh, I never took them off the map.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It was just like technically they were still there on the map.
No.
Your ghost.
After your raid yesterday, people probably wouldn't have come back today.
we're gonna
Yeah.
give it 48 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say after Zars took a bath and turned the water red.
Don't worry. It'll be under new management in no time.
And then it's just like when they come back, they literally see a bunch of people dead.
I know we wish to continue, but Jamie does have to open tomorrow.
Oh, Jamie, why do you have to go open?
Because I am like the person they rely on, and something tells me they wanted me to try to deal with the poop explosion bathroom.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's
That's
Yeah.
does not sound.
You know, yeah. It was a day.
It was.
And tomorrow's gonna be a day because the coupon is gone. And people get cranky when there are
Oops,
coupon.
explosion? No, James.
What exactly is your guys' next course of action? Do you want to go get rest?
We should get rest.
Well, first off, we need to
Get
pick up
rest.
the treasure that Zars threw down.
Yeah, we probably should
But
convert
you
that.
also set the treasure down.
I know you threw it down. I set the treasure down.
Did we have
Zars
like
was
an
upset.
in-room at that one inn?
What's
Did we
up?
did we have an in-room at that one inn that we were like holding on to, or was that a one-time
No.
use?
We
Okay,
could probably get another room.
I
We
couldn't
never had a
remember.
room.
Oh,
Huh?
You
I
guys
was
didn't rent a
like,
room.
Borger's is already
I thought we
tired.
rented a room once.
Oh, Borg just ran off.
Yeah,
No, we once made Borg pass out so that we
Yeah.
could get an in-room.
yeah.
The
That
very
was just
start.
a one night room though.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I remember that correctly.
gee.
Borg
We need
wa-
to find
Borg
another
wants to
room.
rest.
Hopefully one that doesn't mind that we are rowdy.
Borg wants to rest.
We should
Borg's
find
done.
like a nice family.
Zaris wants to take a bath, which
You
is
say a nice family establishment, considering you're all covered in poop and blood.
Yeah, let's borrow some of the soap here and have a nice relaxing bath before we harass people some more.
Borg don't care.
Jingling sounds.
Zaris
Orin
definitely
will
wants to take a bath.
prestidigitate. Orin will clean up the clothes with prestidigitation.
Okay.
Don't forget to clean the vendetta.
Well, you guys all go off to find an inn somewhere.
After we hose off a little bit to make sure that we're at least semi-presentable to the populace and not looking like a bunch of sewage hobos.
Unfortunately, our
clothes
stink
are
is gonna still there.
spotless.
Love you, Jim.
Our
Yeah,
clothes are
sewage
spotless.
hobo.
Anyways,
One of our clothes, though, has weird, strange color.
before next session, you guys will be leveled up.
How much?
You're level 4.
Yee. We're level 4 now.
Yeah.
Ooh, 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 ooh,
I
ooh.
wonder what I
Do
get.
we split the
Dang.
money for evenly?
Yeah,
Oh, that's assumed.
probably.
Ooh, ooh. I might be able to do something cool.
Next session.
I'll point
You
out
can
the-
take some of Zaris's share, because Zaris will only take a certain amount. I don't know how much money we ended up getting with those 2 chests,
Primal knowledge.
but
244 gold pieces.
Yeah, I might just have enough money to do my thing.
144 each or 144?
No, the total conversion from
Okay.
all the money in the chest is 244 gold pieces.
244. Okay. So we divide that by. This is including the amount that Viper Vendetta took out, right? Like
You have 243 gold pieces.
143. Divide by 4. That's 60 gold pieces. 60.75 gold pieces per person.
65 set
We
point
do that
7.
right now.
60.75.
60.75. Gold,
So you
right?
get 60 gold pieces and 75 copper.
Yeah.
Do it right now. So that'll be
60 gold pieces and
523.
75 copper.
Wouldn't it
60
be
gold pieces,
75?
7 silver pieces, and 5 copper.
Thank you.
70 gold,
5
7 silver
copper.
pieces. 70.
Okay.
What?
60 gold.
Yep.
7 silver.
7 silver.
And 5 copper.
34. 5 copper. Okay. 5.
Mhm.
There you go. 5 copper. 7 silver. 60 gold.
60 gold.
Cyrus takes 50 and gives the rest to Plink. Because
Or
he
just throws
heard
Can
her
I just
say
throw away the
something
chest
about
now?
doing something exciting.
Yes.
How do I
I
get rid
would
of this?
suggest not throwing away the chests.
Okay, then I'll keep the chest for now.
Come on.
How much does it weigh now?
10
Just
pounds.
10.
Also, it's the treasure chests of the Dragon Horde.
Chest
Of the Dragon Queen's Horde.
of the dragon.
Can they track? Wait, did you, when you did detect magic, check to make sure that the chests aren't magical?
The chests themselves are not magical. However,
They can find us through them.
the cult of Tiamat can always sense its treasure.
Does that mean the gold or the chests?
Chest.
Treasure, any treasure.
Yeah.
So, like, all the artifacts we're taking, as well as the gold, probably.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
got big targets on our backs.
Borg doesn't care. Probably gonna sell it to some
Well,
unlucky sucker.
fine.
Yeah. So, guys. I could do a fun thing.
What?
Oh no.
Perfect.
I could make myself a little tinker, a little item.
Jamie, did you note that Cyrus is giving you money?
Yes, that's why I can afford it.
We should also
Woo!
go to an armory for next session too.
But I can't. Then I can't make my body.
Oh, never
Why
mind.
an
then.
armory?
Oh, I think has to get spike armor at some point.
Oh, spike armor. No,
Buddy.
no.
I
Let's
could
get the
make
buddy
a buddy,
first.
guys. I could make my friend.
All right, go for it.
Yay.
Go for it.
Branch.
Ian.
Anyways,
Yeah.
a firm reminder that level 4 is not too entertaining in base rolls, so you also all get a feat.
Right.
Oh, I forgot about
Yes.
feet.
Yes.
You'll get your +2 ability score and the feat.
Yes. Okay.
Because I hate the rules as written, because it's basically just you get either +2 or you hope your GM lets you have a feat.
What's the feat?
All right. I'm gonna head off. I'm tired.
Nick, look at the end of your leg.
Oof.
Eh,
That's a foot.
Good night, guys.
yeah.
Good night.
night.
Stay safe. Have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
for being
y'all.
on. Bye.
Night.
Bye.
Night.
Yeah, so apparently we have been playing with spiritual weapons very wrong for a very long time.
I
My
thought it was
bad.
concentration.
So
Also
did
looking-
I.
Also looking at the primal knowledge stuff.
Look at
I'm looking at my levels.
I could have sworn it said it was a concentration-based one.
I'm gonna go find it.
I want to get to
Invaders.
level 5 so I can have an extra attack.
I know that's how we always did it for reading.
Form from fear pro.
Well, my rate damage does.
It is not a concentration. Why do we always count as concentration, Jamie?
Don't know. I'm sorry.
Go back.
Sorry. Sheepy sheep.
Sleepy sheep. I already have 2 feet. You assume that all of us have 2 feet. Oren only has like. Oren even have feet?
Also, Nick, we'll walk you through Borg leveling up
Yes.
Yeah.
at some point.
I
I
need
to double
help.
check.
I'm aware.
Ooh, I think I might be almost done with my scarf.
Nick, I will drop some links tomorrow or something for you
Sounds good.
What?
for feats to help them figure it out.
I ain't have a food
Yeah.
fetish.
Feats are FEATS.
Actually, there is a food feat.
I don't have a feet fetish.
Is there a
What's that?
food feed?
There is a food feat. It's called chef.
Oh, you're right.
Also, Lissa, do you have anything in mind already for a feat?
No, not right now. I need to look.
Just remember, just like the books, every feat is viable.
Right, in addition, whenever
And if
you
it's
roll
gonna
a
be
hit
homebrew,
die,
I have to
regain
look over the
HP.
homebrew.
There's a lot of things for tieflings.
Wait, does that
True.
mean? Wait, a hit die is like healing?
A hit dice. What do you think? We'll go over it later.
I'm looking at my bio because I forgot what I wrote. Huzzah.
All right, everybody.
What am I doing?
You
Nothing.
should probably go to bed if you want to be up by 7.
I
work
know.
tomorrow.
I'm just trying to see if this is long enough. I'm head bye bye. Night night, everybody.
Good
Night,
night.
Jamie. It was a fun session.
What's
Yeah.
the
Thank you.
I'm
I
also
see
gonna head
me.
to bed
bye.
'cause I have to drive to work.
Why do you have to drive her to work?
Night.
Night.
Yeah.
Chris is
I'll
gone.
probably head out as well.
No, don't leave me,
And
Lissa.
I'm leaving you. I'm gonna level up a different time. I'm not I'm not doing it now. That's too much to do.
Too much to do. Level up right now.
Yeah, well, because you have to go through and you have to change your uh health, your HP. You have to go through and pick your what's it called? Your stats. You have to go through and change all of your stats.
Yeah.
You have to check both your, or at least I will have to check both my class and my race to see what changes at level 4. Although I think it's just class. I don't think I get anything at level 4 for my race. I think that's
The only
level
thing
5.
I get out of mine is that I get ability stuff, which is an addition ability. Ability score. I don't even know what that means.
Ability score.
Yeah.
Uh, I know the term. I don't quite remember what it'll. I'd have to read up on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Chris about it later anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Sure, you can just type in a question in Discord and he'll get to it.
Can I increase my AC at some point? Yeah, that's why I want to go to the armor so I can get increased AC. 13,
Yeah.
13 AC is not helping me a lot of times.
That's fine. You can do that. I need a I need to unwrap the special wrapping I have around my axe and put it probably around my butcher knife or my fists.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
throw
do
away
that.
your axe.
I'm not throwing away the axe. It is his long-term companion. It is just they are just having some time apart right now.
That just sounds like a really bad relationship. It's like I hate you, but I love you, but I hate you so much for ruining my life, but I love you so much. It's like a really bad toxic relationship with each other.
It's just, you know what? They're just going through a phase right now, man.
That's what they
They've
all
grown
say.
up together. They've had a good time, a good run, and it's just they just need a bit of a break. They've spent too much time together.
That's what they all say. But the only problem is that that's literally like they're just they're I don't know. It's too much. Too
That's
much.
fine. I was contemplating pulling out the axe on that last one, and then I
I was
was
wondering.
like, no, Zars is too upset to even think about pulling out any type of weaponry. And then I literally was just punching him to death, and it was like, oh, perfect. Zars enjoys that.
Ours enjoys killing, and then that's where ours gets happy.
Yes, very much so.
I mean, yes, but well, Borg just got didn't kill anybody, but managed to at least get a super heavy hit on the other person.
Yeah, you probably took out the majority of their health.
Probably, because like I think Jamie didn't do any hits on him.
Yeah, I don't think she was ever successful. I don't remember if Janine
I
ever did anything on him or if she was too focused on the other cultist.
I know they did like Bane. I think she might have done one small damage.
Bane doesn't do damage.
Yeah, but no, she tried to do Bane, and she tried to do like I think Vicious Mockery on him, and I only think the Vicious Mockery did a little bit of damage. I
Well,
know.
yeah, no, Bane doesn't do damage. It just does effects.
Yeah, Borg did
So,
probably did like 90% of the health, and you just kicked
yeah, well,
him.
because you did almost 20 damage, and then Zars did, I think,
Eight.
like 8.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy was had a lot of health compared to the other guys.
Yeah, the other guys had like maybe 10.
Not
Although
10.
they might have had more than that,
No, they
but
didn't
I
have.
mean, he still had more health than Zars does. Zars does not have much health. Although I would think Zars is more average in health for third
I don't think
level.
they did have even 10 because like after like you did like I think one of the cultists never got hit, and you did like you killed them in one punch, and that
I killed him in 2 punches.
2 punches, was it 2 punches? I thought it was one
Yeah.
punch.
I one punched another guy that had already taken damage, but
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I 2 punched one of them.
Yeah, they didn't have much AC, and then they didn't have much health compared to the other guy.
Yeah, no, a 12 hit them. They had like no AC.
Yeah, I did 18, you did 8. That's literally like. Well, no, did Jamie do the Thunder Gauntlets?
So most of those missed. I don't remember if she ended up being successful in one of them. She might have been.
I mean, the
But
last
either
one.
way,
Yeah,
they did not have much health,
they did
which
not.
is fine.
Yep. And hey, we successfully beat the dungeon, which means we actually managed to save somebody from the dungeon and not burn them to a
That
crisp.
is technically we saved 2 people
That's true.
because that other guy left
I'm surprised
already,
that he was
but
left. I was surprised that he left without meeting the cultist actually.
I mean, I'm not surprised he just left. He probably didn't want to be down there anymore. He
Well, no, but
wanted
it's
to
like
get away
you had to go
before
the same
his
way we are coming out, so the cultist would have seen him at least.
well, unless, they weren't there by the time he got out.
True. How did they know that we were going to get out at that time, though? That's the question.
Or they know we're the ones who killed all of their companions, so they just let him go,
I thought
realizing we were the bigger threat.
I thought the cultists we killed weren't their companions, unless they're talking about the treasure.
Well, they were I think, more upset about the treasure than their companions.
That's what I thought. They just want the treasure, and it's just like, okay. I'm just
Everyone wants the treasure.
I'm just upset that Borg barely gets to attack. Borg barely got to attack at the final boss. Borg barely got to do much in this one. Borg's sad
I don't know. You running away was kind of funny.
because I got wisdom. I failed my wisdom save.
Which happens.
I have not got rolled good initiatives, and most of my rolls have been missing during the attacking phases. During outside
Well,
attacking,
except for the one where you took most of that guy's chunk. But I mean, Zaris came out really well, but that's because Chris missed all of the attacks on Zaris. None of the attacks he made for me a hit.
it's actually kind of funny because like when Chris started, he was getting like nat 20s almost instantly.
Oh god, yeah. There were so many nat 20s in the first half of that game, both by us and Chris. It was crazy. I've never seen so many nat 20s. That might be a lie, but I feel like I've never seen so many nat 20s.
That's true, yeah. There's so many nat 20s. Even like with investigation history and all that
Well, yeah,
stuff.
well, that was what I was talking about when we were doing all those skill checks when because we were in the dungeon. We had already defeated everyone, so we weren't fighting anymore. We were just searching. We were rolling so many nat 20s, and then we come out and Chris is rolling nat 20s for damage, and it's just like, great.
Yeah, why can't we roll nat 20s when we are, battling, not like in investigation per se. We don't need nat 20s for like investigation.
I mean, it's really nice though, because there are some times when, depending what you're trying to investigate and how hard it is, where you won't necessarily know all the information unless you get a 20 or above.
That's true. Yeah.
So technically, I mean, it probably wasn't the case with this end of the dungeon because it seemed like all of this stuff was pretty straightforward. But there are times where it's useful to get really high rolls during investigations, or especially like persuasions and things
Mhm.
like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm actually looking at my skills and they're what does perception do again?
Perception, um, it allows you, like, if I guess if someone's talking to you, you can then perceive whether or not they're like lying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just like, hmm. I see one of these being deception, and I don't think I ever had an opportunity to deceive somebody yet. I was like,
Yeah, well, I don't think we've really
I
needed to.
I wanted it.
Well, none of us are like stealth oriented characters, so we haven't had a need for it either.
I want a day, hopefully one day coming, where we're trying to be like sneaking in, and just be like Borg become pretending security guards. Like, what's up, Dave? Deception roll nat 20 all around. That or it's like Borg just get instantly like nat 1, and then everything just gets screwed over.
Yeah.
Backstab. Like walks in. Helmet and armor barely even fits Borg because it's like he's too tall and buff. Boom, 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 boom. I got any bigger clothes? Ugh.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna head out.
All right. Thanks for playing, Alyssa.
Yeah, a lot of fun. We finally got out of that dungeon.
It literally took us like 5 months to get through that whole entire dungeon.
Well, yeah, especially with all the breaks. I mean, it was a fun time, but man, it was a
It,
lot
it,
longer than I thought it was.
it was a lot longer. Honestly, when we were going to that dungeon, I was expecting us to be done within like 2-3 sessions. And it took like what? I think 4 or 5 sessions. And
Oh, it took probably like 7,
yeah,
6 or
I don't
I
know.
don't know. It took maybe not that long. It just took a long time, but
Yeah, but
oh well.
maybe in the next time when we raid the ship and everything, it will be a lot shorter.
Uh, we'll see.
Yep.
Anyway, good
Good
night.
night, Lissa. Take care. Have a
You
good rest of your
too.
weekend.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. And with with that, we are gonna end it off here. Thank you. I don't have my camera ready, so I'm just gonna put it on the screen. But I'm gonna tell everyone that it's been a lot of fun. I hope everyone have a great rest of your night and great rest of your day. I'm gonna be. Let me just double check something. I think Carl's gonna be live, so unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be rating anybody really today. I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. So yeah, I'm gonna just take it easy and end it off here. So thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you Will and James for dropping by, and any lookers who are in the chat right now. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in another stream, whether it's mine or someone else's. I'll be coming back next weekend. It's been a long few days of just constant streaming, so gotta take it easy for now. But I'll see you guys in another stream for sure. Anyway, I hope all you guys take care of you guys self, and I'll see you guys later for sure. Have a good night.